Welcome to the Sarah Finkelstein Show, where the next 10 minutes can change your life. Also on Spotify, SoundCloud, and iHeartRadio. Here's Sarah.
Hi, today's topic has to deal with something that is extremely important, and it has to do with life insurance. And I am getting you guys ready for Life Insurance Awareness Month. No, it's not in June. It's coming up in September. So we've got 3 months to prepare to plan for Life Insurance Month. And I want to share some valuable statistics with you. Many Americans know that they need more life insurance. And here are some of the reasons that people purchase life insurance in the first place. One of the reasons is to cover burial and final expenses. You know, those final expenses that we have to pay when we are at the end of life, like debts, things like that. That accounts for 83% of life insurance purchases. Another very important reason that people realize that it's important to purchase life insurance is to help replace lost wages or the income from a high wage earner. And that accounts for 68% of the purchases. In other words, 68% of the time, the reason that Americans buy life insurance is to replace income. And another very important reason that people do like to purchase life insurance is to transfer wealth or leave an inheritance, whether that inheritance is to your children, grandchildren, other family members, or even a favorite charity. And the percentage of people purchasing life insurance specific to that reason is 63%. Now let's talk about the top reasons why people don't buy life insurance. Well, you may have guessed it, and maybe you felt this way yourself at some point when you were looking into life insurance. It is too expensive. 60% of people will say it is too expensive. But sometimes people overestimate what it costs. They just have a fixed number in their head that they think it will cost without actually looking into it. And let me tell you, that happens with long-term care insurance too. So there are different types of life insurance policies. Some of them are very expensive, like the kind that doesn't expire, like the kind that lasts for as long as you do. And then the other kind, which is called term insurance. That is good for a certain period of time, 10 years, 20 years, even potentially 30 years. That is the term. Once the term is over, the policy is expired, and most people are still around after the term. Another reason why people delay or don't buy the life insurance that they need is because they have other financial priorities. When you're raising children, you have a lot of expenses. When you're starting a mortgage, you have a lot of expenses. Those may be the other priorities that prevent you from purchasing the life insurance that you need. 55% of the time, that is the reason why people don't purchase life insurance. Another reason why people may not purchase life insurance is that an agent has not had that important conversation with them. And oftentimes, people have the money to purchase what they need. They may just be spending it in areas that are not important. Another reason that people use as a reason for why they don't purchase life insurance is that they are not sure how much they need or what kind to buy. And there are specific calculators to help you figure out how much life insurance you need. And what kind? Sometimes people will do a combination of term insurance and cash value life insurance. And when you work with an independent agent, that agent can help you figure out how much you need, how much you can afford. And just like when it comes to long-term care insurance, some coverage is better than no coverage. Just 31% of Americans say that they are very or extremely knowledgeable about life insurance. Prior research shows consumers with higher knowledge are 30% more likely to have adequate life insurance coverage. The top reason people give for not purchasing coverage is, again, it is too expensive. Yet more than half of Americans overestimate the cost of life insurance by about 3 times. More than half Americans say that they haven't purchased or have not purchased more coverage because they are unsure exactly how much they need. A third of consumers believe they would have to pay taxes on life insurance death benefit, and 4 in 10 are not sure. The reality is the proceeds from a life insurance policy is not taxed to the beneficiary. I repeat, life insurance proceeds are not taxable income. And for some people, that could be their retirement plan. When they come into a family inheritance, that could be their retirement plan if they have not set aside enough money for their golden years. And about 30% of consumers view life insurance only for burial and final expenses. Unfortunately, that is a very narrow view of life insurance and all the benefits that life insurance has to offer. Did you know that there are term policies with living benefits? Living benefits are the benefits that you can benefit from while you are alive. And for those people that have not planned for long-term care, cash value life insurance can be a solution to help them deal with the devastating costs of long-term care. Business owners purchase life insurance as well, especially when they are in partnership with others in their business so that they can buy out their partners if something happens to their partners. This perception of life insurance can result in not purchasing enough coverage to provide income replacement or enable wealth transfer. 2 key ways life insurance can benefit loved ones after a wage earner dies. Now, I can think of several instances where a client's spouse had passed away unexpectedly at a young age. And thank God for the life insurance that they had, because it left the family in a good financial situation. So you know, when you're raising children, when you have a mortgage, life insurance is extremely important. But did you know that it's also important in your latter years, in your retirement years, for a multitude of reasons? And did you know that you can now purchase life insurance any time of day or night from the comfort of your home? And that website is www.lifeinsuranceformenow, all written out. Lifeinsuranceformenow.com. And within 10 minutes, you can purchase life insurance, no medical exams whatsoever. Take the step and protect your loved ones.
Knowledge is power, but only when you implement what you've learned to your own benefit. Tune in next time for even more powerful tips on The Sarah Finkelstein Show.